The death is announced of Anne-Marie Hennrietta Augustin, also known as Katie Kate, or Makoni of Badu-Chaussee, Lac-Wamengo, who passed away on Friday, July 13, 2012 at 2:20 a.m. at the Victoria Hospital. She was 86 years old. Left to mourn, her husband, Cornelius Augustin, also known as Connie, of Badu-Chaussee. 11 children, 9 daughters: Coletta Augustin, Agnes Joseph of Babono, Helen Alfred of Venda, Mary Augustin, Felicity Augustin, Cerilia Henville, employed of Capitol Hill Restaurant and Bar, Mariah George of Venda, Francisca Augustin, proprietor of Capitol Hill Restaurant and Bar, Philippa Augustin, employed of Capitol Hill Restaurant and Bar in La Torque. 2 sons: Francis Augustin in the USA, Nicodemus Augustin of Badu-Chaussee. 32 grandchildren: Bobby Augustin, Ethelbert Augustin in the USA, Ian Augustin, employed of Porthole of Ministry of Social Transformation, Samantha Augustin of Peebush, Bertie Joseph of Babono, Vanessa Joseph, employed of Super G, William Peter Boulevard, Nancy Joseph, employed of Almond Morgan Bay Hotel, Al Joseph, employed of Sanders La Torque, Loverboy Alfred, Godfrey Alfred, employed of Sanders La Torque, Joyce Alfred of Labey, Nadia Sweden of Deriso, VA4, Valencia Yu in Antigua, Leandra Alfred in Martinique, Ella Augustin, employed of Super G, Cul-de-Sac, Yasmin Benu, employed of CFL, Wendy Thomas, student of the Vidbute Secondary School, Wilson Joseph of Badu-Chaussee, Janin Cherubin in the USA, Bradley Augustin in the USA, Malika Cherubin in the USA, Joanna Chiclo in Barbados, Fabiana Henville of Badu-Chaussee, Solange Henville in Antigua, Louise Augustin, Sancha Augustin, employed of Marble Slab, Biko Henville, employed of Church's Chicken in Baywalk Mall, Zachary Henville, past student of George Charles Secondary School, Nadine Benu, employed of Tikai Hotel, Francie Ann George, student of the Bocage Secondary School, Felina George, Nikisha Augustin of Castries. 28 great-grandchildren: Kayla Augustin, student of the Cicero Secondary School, Devon Augustin in the USA, Randall, Jovan, Yan, and Janelle Augustin, all of Peebush, Yancy Augustin, past students of the Castries Comprehensive Secondary School, Onika and Jaden Joseph of Babono, Noella Alfred of Goodlands, Jimmy Alfred of Badu-Chaussee, Shavonna Alfred, past student of the Leonhurst Comprehensive Secondary School, Miguel, Zach, CJ, and Joel Alfred, all of Labey, Nisa George and Nina Sweden of Deriso VA4, Laquan Prosper of Badu-Chaussee, Abiyu in Antigua, Leanne Quen and Shavina George in Martinique, Samuel, Shakim, Kumin, and Nazim, all of Badu-Chaussee, Terry Chiclo in Barbados, Saisha Renee of Kulitown, 2 brothers, J.B. Henry, Dennis Henry, better known as Diddy of Badu-Chaussee, 1 sister, Teresa Henry, and family of Badu-Chaussee, 7 sons-in-law, Barbara, Coco, Lindy, Bamboo, Saul, Cola, and John, all of 7 sisters-in-law, 7 brothers-in-law. Nieces: Juliana, Nelta, Shabin, and Vivian and their families, all of Bar de Chaussee. Rosalind, Donnelly and family, who was also her goddaughter. Martha, Donnelly and family of Cayenne. Betty Renee and family of Cicero. Priscilla Wilfred of V4. Nephews: Mark, Oben, Nos, and Silibu and their families of Bar de Chaussee. Baizo Henry of Marigot. Cousins: Lilia Charles, Madeline and Helena Augustin and their families of Bar de Chaussee. Timeme, Nita and Pamela and their families of Cul-de-sac. Also left to mourn the Isidore, Henry, Augustin, William, and Donnelly families of Bar de Chaussee. Emilian and family of Montciseau. The Charles family of Bardeny. The Valson family of Cooleytown and Coubaril. Best friends: Electra Gerald of the CDC in Laquamengo. Teruna Emmanuel of Bar de Chaussee. Eulina Polius of Chopin. Close friends: Cheria of Bar de Chaussee. Philippa Hippolyte of Bardeny. Gregory Thomas of Menard Hill Castries. Many other relatives and friends, both here and abroad, too numerous to mention. The funeral service of the late Anne-Marie Hennrietta Augustin, better known as Katie Kate, a Macaulay, will be held at the Church of the Holy Family, Roseau, Jacmel, on Saturday, July 28, 2012 at 3 p.m. Minibus M412, M54, M623, M63 will be passing through Bardeny, Bar de Chaussee, and Lacroix from 2 p.m. for persons wishing to attend the funeral service. Transportation will also be leaving Hill 20 Babonneau and the Babonneau Pentecostal Church from 2 p.m.